everybody, welcome to Bikram Yoga. I'm Cindy. Thank you for joining me for the new Yin class. If you've never done Yin Yoga before, just go to the first point of resistance you feel in your body. Hold it. Maybe go deeper. Maybe you go less deep. Just find something you can hold comfortably while breathing. And we'll go ahead and start by lying down on our backs. Bring your feet apart, hip width. Have your ankles underneath your knees. We'll start some hip circles, make an L shape with your fingertips. Place your thumbs at your ribs and your fingertips at your hip bones. Imagine your hips are a bowl of water and make tiny circles in a clockwise direction. Massage your low back along your mat. Relax your lips. Let your eyes close. Maybe start the circles in a very dramatic way, and they get smaller. Or you start more small and you go a little bit deeper. Find a pace that works for you. If there's any points where you feel like your back is catching, slow down into those spaces. Relax your stomach, relax your glutes. Making pelvic circles at your own pace. Not having to rush, not having to slow down. Explore how your lower back feels. Make 3 more circles, whichever direction you're going. And then stop in the middle. Reverse your circle. Go in the opposite direction. Notice if there's any other places you feel like your hips are feeling tight or your lower back is catching. Keeping your thumbs at your lowest rib and your fingertips at your hip bones. Imagine there's a bowl of water in the center of your pelvis. All you're doing is shifting it around. Relax your lips. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. Bringing soft movement to your lower body. Maybe the circles start out very large and they go smaller. Just be aware of any difference in your body from the right hip to the left. Slow down where you feel any catching. At your own pace. Make 3 more circles, whichever direction you're going. And then stop in the middle. And now you have your hands rest at your stomach, rather than rest by your side. Start to make tiny circles of your nose at the ceiling. Imagine your nose is like a pencil. You're tracing a circle at the top of the ceiling. You might be going so slowly. If I were to stand over you, I might not see you moving. But it's a lot to your body. Get into the atlas and the axis of your vertebra. They hold your head up all day. They work really hard. Again, begin your circles in any diameter you want. Let your nose rise up to the ceiling. Let your chin fall to your chest. With your head and neck on a stable surface, it's actually the safest way to move it around. Breathe deep into your abdomen. Let your eyes close. Making 3 more circles of your nose this direction. And then stop in the middle and reverse your circles. Just go in the opposite direction you're going the first bout. Let your chin fall to your chest. Let your nose rise up to the ceiling. Not having to rush or wait for anybody, find a pace that works for you. As you circle in this direction, you might notice new points of tension, new points of resistance. Take your time entering into those places. Let your body work through it. Keep your face relaxed, relax your jaw. Just make 3 more circles in this direction. And then stop in the middle. Now come into a gentle hip opener. Bend your right knee. Place your right ankle just below the left knee. Come onto the ball of your left foot and let the right knee fall down. Feel an opening on the outside of your glute, outer hip flexors. Making sure though, there's no pressure in your knee. Let gravity, time, and your body weight start to open up your hips. If you feel like you're here and not much is happening, take a hold of the back of your left leg. Interlock your 10 fingers and bend your left knee in towards your chest. Have the right elbow rest against your right inner thigh. And if your legs fall in. Maybe you feel a lot. Maybe you feel nothing. Whatever you feel, breathe through it. Not letting your breath change, not letting it catch. Find a place where you don't even want to move, even if somebody told you to. Feel opening along your right glute, right hip flexors. Keeping everything below the waist soft. If you want to go a bit deeper into the posture, you let your left leg extend long. Let your right shin fall to your chest. Let your eyes close. You can experiment with walking your hips a little bit further away from you and try to tuck your shoulder blades more underneath your body. Make any little adjustments that your body needs. And then find a place you can hold blissfully. Let everything settle. For just 2 more minutes. Let your fingers curl. Let the toes curl. Relax your lips. Let your eyes sink to the back of your skull. Yin Yoga gets into your muscle, your fascia, deep connective tissue. It's like giving yourself your own massage. Perhaps you extended your left leg and you feel your body's fighting you. You can bend your left knee once more. Or you can go back to the first part of the posture. Find a place in your body to hold without the urge to fix anything. Relaxing to the music of your own breath. Let your hips sink to the floor. Let your shoulders settle. Relax the space between your eyebrows. Breathe into your belly. Let your stomach expand upward with your breath. And then sink down with your exhalation. Slow inhale through your nose. And then an even slower exhale through your nose. Your eyes relaxed. Relax your lips, relax your tongue. Holding here on this side for just 10 more breaths. On your next exhalation, if your left leg's extended, bend your left knee. Have your left foot come to the floor. Have your hands help you out. Release your right leg. Place your right foot on the floor. And place your left foot just underneath your right knee. As you need to, bring your knees into your chest. Have the left leg fall down. Interlock your 10 fingers. Have your left elbow to your left inner thigh. And have your knees fall in towards your chest. We often favor one side of the body. You might have felt almost nothing on the right hip. You might feel a lot right now on your left hip. Or perhaps the opposite. You go from feeling a lot to feeling almost nothing. Find a place where you can hold while breathing. If you want to go a bit deeper, you can allow the right leg to extend. Let your hips sink to the floor. Let the tailbone drop. Let your shoulders rest into your mat. Feel expansion in your left glute, left outer hip flexors. Keeping everything below the waist soft. Let time and gravity and your body weight do all the work for you. Without being too picky. Have the weight equal between both the shoulders, both the hips. Try not to lean too much to the right or to the left. Feel the weight steady in the middle of your body. Relax your eyes. Relax your forehead. Deep, soft belly breathing. Be aware of the diaphragm, the little band of muscle just beneath your lowest rib. Let it drop downward to your stomach as you inhale. And then float upwards naturally as you exhale, helping you to empty out all the stale air. As babies, we breathe this way naturally. The adults almost never do. Make any adjustments your body needs. Try to tuck your shoulders more underneath you. Try to get your glutes a bit more underneath you as well. And then find a place just to hold. Keep your breath slow. Your face soft. Let downtime be productive time as well. Slow inhale through your nose. And then take an even slower exhale through your nose. Do your best to eliminate any extra movement. Just settle into the posture. For another 10 leisurely breaths. Relax the shoulders, relax your neck. Feel your body weight resting against the floor. On your next exhalation, if your right leg is extended, bend your right knee. Have your right foot come to the floor. Have your hands help you uncross your left leg. Place your left foot on the floor. Take your knees in towards your chest and just give yourself a hug. Grab the elbows each other. Squeeze your knees in towards your chest. Let shoulders drop. Hug and hold. Let the shoulders drop. Let the hips sink downward. If it feels good for your neck, if it serves you, you can bring your chin to your chest, massaging your thyroid. Hug and hold for one breath. And then release. Let your arms and legs fall to your side, palms facing up. Let the feet fall open. And we'll take one of my favorite yin postures of all time called banana. Stretch your arms over your head. Lengthen your legs down like you're stretching in the morning. And bring your arms and your legs over to the right side of your mat, curving into a crescent moon. If it serves you, arms can be straight, or you can have the elbows slightly bent. Feel lengthening along your left side body, left side ribs. If you want to go deeper, you can take your left wrist into your right hand, cross your left ankle over the right, and try to bring your arms and legs a little bit closer together. Let both your shoulders rest to the floor. Let your eyes close. Let your stomach relax. Breathe deeply into your left lung, left side rib cage. If there's any places in the ribs or your left waist, Where it feels like something's stuck or glued together, if there's any catching. Direct your breath into that spot. You can play with walking the shoulders further away from you or closer towards you, depends on your torso. Let your fingers and toes curl as they relax. Let your eyes sink to the back of your skull. Slow down your breathing. Try to make your exhalation even just 2 seconds longer than your inhalation. Let your stomach rise and fall naturally with your breath. Feel the weight of your hips and your shoulders against the floor. Relax the space between the eyebrows, relax your tongue. Your body's so relaxed. It's like we're taking a group nap virtually. Let all expression fade from your face. Find a place in the posture that's perfect for your body to hold. Without grimacing, without changing your breath. Like time, gravity, and your body weight. Start to bring a bit more openness to your body. Hold still. Breathe slowly. Holding here for another 10 more breaths. Relax your thighs. Relax your feet. As you relax, let your fingers softly curl. On your next exhalation, bring some awareness to your fingers, your toes, arms, and legs. If you've crossed your wrists and your ankles, uncross them, please. And start to walk yourself to the center of your mat. Stretch your arms over your head. Let the shoulders come up to your ears. And push down through your heels. Like you're waking up in the morning, try to lengthen your spine. Wiggle the hips right and left. Wiggle the shoulders up. Now let everything soften. And turn your body over to the left side of your mat. Start to walk your arms and your legs over to the left side of the mat. Feel lengthening deep along your right hip, right side waist. Maybe feel lengthening in your stomach and your psoas. As we turn to the left, notice how the right side body feels different. You might feel a whole lot, or you might feel nothing. If it serves you, try to cross your right ankle over your left and take your right wrist into your left palm. As it serves your body, try to let the arms lengthen. Keep the right shoulder and the right hip resting towards the floor. Breathe deep into your right side rib, right side lung. You may feel lengthening along your stomach as well. Perhaps your low back, IT band. Be aware of any tension, but not judgmental. You can play with walking your shoulders in closer towards you, or the hips, depends on the torso length. Without being too picky, find a place where your body can hold, without clenching your jaw, without changing your breath. It's like your body's a sack of potatoes, it's resting comfortably on the floor. Let your fingers curl as they relax. Relax your forehead. Relax your thighs, relax your glutes. Not holding on to anything extra. Make any adjustments your body might need. Then find a place where you want to relax, almost like you could fall asleep. Hold and breathe. Deep into your belly for just 10 more breaths. Breathe deep into your right lung. Let all tension fade from your face. Feel the weight of your hips and your shoulders as they settle into the floor. On your next exhalation, bring some awareness to your fingers, your toes, arms, and legs. If you've crossed your ankles and your wrists, uncross them, please. And bring your body to the midline of your mat. Stretch your arms over your head, push down through your heels. Give yourself another kind of wake up in the morning stretch. And without being too picky, just roll over to your right or your left-hand side. And carefully push yourself up to a seated position. And we'll meet in child's pose. Take your knees wide, wider than you think. Stretch your arms up to the front of your mat. Let your forehead fall to the floor. Hug your shoulders up to your ears. Drop your hips to your heels. And now drape your arms by your side. Palms facing up. Let your stomach rise and fall. Let it expand against your thighs, against the floor. Slow inhale through your nose. And then take an even slower exhale through your nose. Inhale, place your palms on the floor. Get everything above the waist relaxed. Have your hands help you to sit up. You come to meet me in a tabletop position. We'll come in to thread the needle. Have your knees under your hips and the wrists under your shoulders. Bring your left palm to the center of your mat. Look at your right fingertips. Stretch your right arm up to the ceiling. Let the right hip drop. Inhale, stretch up, drop your right hip. Exhale and thread your right arm underneath your torso. Try to bring your right elbow to the floor, maybe your shoulder, maybe your right ear. Feel the hips relatively even. Let the right fingertips curl. If there's a lot of pressure in your shoulder, your rotator cuff, you can have your left palm stay on the floor. If it feels good for you, you can also drape your left arm over your back. Let your eyes close. Let the tailbone lift. Let your eyes close. Relax your lips. Relax your tongue. Relax your jaw. If there's any tingling or numbness, go into your right fingertips, right shoulder. Have the left arm support you. Never feel like you're bracing yourself or changing your breath. A lot of these are almost stealth postures. You might go from feeling nothing to feeling a whole lot. Go to the first point of resistance you feel in your body and just wait. Slow inhale through your nose. Take an even slower exhale through your nose. Make any adjustments your body needs. And hold here for just 10 more breaths. Relax your stomach, relax your lips. Let the floor hold you up. Let your stomach rise and fall naturally with your breath. On your next inhalation, if your left arm is straight behind you, place your left palm again on the floor. Bring awareness to your right hand, right fingertips. Take a deep breath. Inhale, have your left palm push you up. Look at the right fingertips. Stretch your fingertips up to the ceiling. Drop your right hip. Lift the right arm up. Stretch up out of the waist. Now exhale. Let the right palm come to the floor again. Now bring your right palm to the center of your mat. Look at your left hand. Reach your left arm up to the ceiling. Left arm lifts. Left hip drops. Take a deep breath. Stretch up. Now exhale. Thread your left arm underneath the right, underneath your torso. Try to bring your left elbow towards the floor. Maybe left shoulder. Maybe left ear. Have the right palm stay on the floor to support you. Depending if you're right or left-handed, one shoulder might be much tighter than the other. Find a place you can hold while breathing. If it serves you, you can drape your right arm behind your back. As you relax, let your fingers and your toes curl. Let your eyes close. Feel the weight of your shins and your knees and your shoulders against your mat. Relax your stomach. Relax your forehead. Make any adjustments your body might need. And then find your perfect place to hold. Slow inhale through your nose. Take an even slower exhale through your nose. Relax your stomach, relax your feet. Be still. Lingering here for another 10 breaths. Your stomach soft. Your breath slow. On your next exhalation, bring some awareness to your left hand, left fingertips. If your right arm is straight behind you, place your right palm on the floor again, just in front of your face. You can everything above the waist relax. Inhale, have your right arm push you up. Just sweep your left arm up to the ceiling. Drop your left hip. Look at your left fingertips. Try to stretch up one more time. Deep breath. Exhale, let your left palm come to the floor. Go back onto your heels. Open up the knees nice and wide. Come into an extended child's pose. The hips sink to your heels. Keep your stomach soft. Slow inhale through your nose, and then take an even slower exhalation. Inhale, carefully pick your head up. Come into a wider position, tabletop, and we'll come into open heart. Take your hands to the front of your mat. Take your hips behind you. Bring your forehead to the floor. Feel your armpits start to sink to your mat. Keep your feet soft. Close your eyes. If you want to deepen the posture, you can always bring your chin to the floor. It's a lot for your neck though. Don't force it, don't tough it out. Keep your forward on the floor. Let the hips lift up. Take your knees a bit further behind you. Adjust for your torso. Relax your fingertips, relax your eyes. Relax your feet. Feel an expansion along your pecs, underneath your armpits. Feel lengthening in your lats. Let your tailbone lift up to the ceiling. Hold here and breathe. For just another 2 minutes. Let go of the urge to fix anything or to fidget. It's tempting. Let time, gravity, and your body weight do all the work here. Give yourself permission to be completely still and relaxed. Let your fingers softly curl. Keep the face soft. Let your tailbone lift. Feel the weight of your arms and your elbows against the floor. Deep, soft belly breathing. We're often always holding it in our stomachs. Take this opportunity to let it be soft. On your next inhalation, bring the awareness to your fingertips, your arms. Carefully lift your head up and slowly walk your arms in towards your body. Working yourself into a little tabletop position. Then we'll come into space pose. Everybody lie on your stomachs. You can have your knees, your legs be as wide as your mat. Place your elbows underneath the shoulders. Lift your chin up. Feel a bit of pressure against your forearms and your hands against the mat. Let your thighs soften, relax your glutes. Let your sternum push forward as your shoulders are dropping. Make any adjustments your body might need. You try to walk your shoulders in closer to you. Or elbows it is. Gently push your fingertips against the floor, push your forearms down. Have the heart lift. And everything stays soft below the waist. If the shoulders want to come up to the ears slightly, that's fine. Feel a lengthening along the back of your neck. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Relax your thighs. Slow inhale through your nose. Then take an even slower exhalation. You can slow down your breath. You can slow down your heart rate. Feel your abdomen expand as you breathe. Find a place where you can be still. For another 10 breaths. On your next inhalation, bring some awareness to your arms. Have your hands stay placed. Just pick the elbows up, bend the elbows, and place your left ear on the floor. Coming into a downward facing Savasana. Look over the right shoulder. Have your left ear rest to the floor. Bring your arms to your side, palms facing up. Let the feet fall open. Slow inhale through your nose. Take an even slower exhalation. Inhale and turn. Look over your left shoulder. Have your right ear come to the floor. Relax your lips. Feel the weight of your front side body against the floor. Take a deep breath. And then an even slower exhalation. And we'll finish up by taking a deep abdominal twist. Everybody just roll over onto your backs. Feet on the floor. Knees facing up. Cross your right leg over your left. Bring your arms out to your side like you're making a cactus shape. Try the elbows, relatively equal height as the shoulders. And twist over to your right side with the right leg on top. Have the weight of the right leg help to open up the outer left hip, left IT band. If the left shoulder is popping up into the air, that's fine. If it serves you, you can turn to look over your left shoulder. If that puts any pressure in your neck though, just keep looking directly up at the ceiling. Relax your hands, relax your feet. Feel a deep stretch in your glutes. A little squeeze of the abdominal muscles. Let your eyes sink to the back of your skull. Depending on your torso length, you can play with walking the shoulders in closer to the hips, or maybe taking them further apart. Make any little adjustments your body needs. And then really settle in. Slow inhale through your nose. Take an even slower exhalation. Lingering here for just another minute or two. Surrender everything to gravity. Relax the music of your own breath. Letting go of anything from outside yourself. Slow inhale through your nose. And take an even slower exhalation. Feel the weight of the shoulders, the right hip against the floor. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Let your stomach rise and fall naturally. On your next inhalation, bring awareness to your arms and your legs. Exhale, bring your knees again to the midline of your mat. Simply uncross your legs. Put your right foot on the floor. Cross your left leg on top of the right. Have the shoulders stay relaxed on the floor. And have the weight of your left leg. Take your right leg and your right hip over to the left. You can play with walking the shoulders in closer to the hips or taking them further away. You may have felt nothing on that first twist, and you feel a whole lot along your right hip, right IT band, TFL. Let your eyes sink to the back of your skull. Let your toes and fingers curl. Make any adjustments your body might need. If it serves you, you turn, look over the right shoulder. If that puts pressure in your neck, just keep looking up at the ceiling. Do your best to get rid of any extra movements. Let everything be blissfully still. Let your eyes close. Let the weight of your left leg help you to open up the outer right hip, right glute. Breathe deeply into your right side lung, right side rib cage. Give yourself permission to be completely still. Slow inhale through your nose. Take a slower exhalation. Lingering here for just another minute or two. Relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. Feel the weight of your left hip resting against the floor. On your next inhalation, bring some awareness to your arms and legs, fingers and toes. Exhale, bring your body again to the midline of your mat, pick up your knees, uncross your legs, and extend yourself long on your mat. Show your arms up to your ears, wiggle the hips right and left, right and left. Try to get as much of your body on your mat as you can. Take up extra space on your mat. Let your eyes close. Go into a final savasana. Relax the space between the eyebrows. Let your eyes soften to the back of your skull. Let your stomach rise and fall naturally with your breath. Feel the weight of the hips and your shoulders ground. Surrender everything to gravity. Try to get more of your shoulders underneath you. Try to walk your glutes underneath you as well. Make any final adjustments your body needs. Any little stretches, any little itches. And then let yourself be still. In Savasana, let everything reset. Let your lymphatic and your glandular system will go back to normal. Letting everything recalibrate in your body. Since you're at home, you can stay in Savasana as long as you like. When you do choose to come out very slowly. Rolling over to your right or left hand side whenever you wish. You stay in Savasana as long as you like, though. When you do choose to come up, have your hands help you sit up. Almost like you're just getting up in the morning. Thank you so much, folks, for joining me for the virtual again. Have a great rest of your Sunday, great upcoming week. Stay tuned. I'll see everybody on the internet. Namaste.